Here are some of the highlights of our ministry in Nigeria.
Hi everyone, my name is Emmanuel Richard and I'm the National Director of the Great Commission Movement of Nigeria. Our organization was brought to Nigeria through the faithful obedience of Reverend Yemi Ladipo and his lovely wife Sue in 1969. We are known globally as Campus Crusade for Christ, and it was started in 1951 by late Dr. Bill Bright and his wife Voned in the University of California, Los Angeles campus. Our vision as an organization is movement everywhere so that everyone knows someone who truly follows Jesus. And our mission is win, build, send Christ-centered multiplying disciples who launch spiritual movements. Therefore, our vision and mission are clearly focused on the fulfillment of the Great Commission as given by our Savior and Lord in Matthew 28 from verses 18 to 20. That's who we are, and that's what we do.
I went to Trinity College in Bristol. That's where I did my theological training. And the Lord led me in a wonderful way to Campus Crusade for Christ. And I was just very impressed with two things: a vision to read the word for Christ and the challenge to depend on God for my needs. So they asked me, would you like to join us? I said, yep. There was no doubt about it. God brought me here for a purpose, and the purpose had been revealed. So when the end of the year came, I was asked if I'd like to go to Africa, to Nigeria, to start the ministry. And my wife and I haven't realized this is where God brought us. We said, yes, please. And we chose Lagos University to start our ministry because the man who led me to Christ, said that this university is very in need of somebody here to be able to help. It's a very radical university. By the end of the first year, we've seen a nucleus of students. We had at least 12 people who were actively involved in our discipleship.
The Lay Institute of Evangelism was conducted in 1970, and one of the beneficiaries from the University of Ibadan, now a professor of English, Taiwo Gani, shares on how the training changed her life.
After the Lay Institute for Evangelism, I was so excited, and what I had been wanting to do, share the gospel with the lost, which I was greatly helped. That's why I appreciate the Great Commission movement. Well, it was Campus Crusade for Christ, later became Great Commission movement. And the thing worked like, excuse me the use of this word, magic. Because you shared Christ using the 4 laws, and many people gave their lives to the Lord. And I said to myself, a lot of praying must have gone into this little booklet.
Ministry materials were translated from English to Hausa, Yoruba, and Igbo. The first Nigerian national office was located at number 40 Tafawa Balewa Street, Jos.
That 40 Tafawa Balewa became the epicenter for us. It was where people had their inquiries. If they wanted to come to the office, that was where they came to. But that was also where we lived. And that was where we developed a core of discipleship ministry.
During this period, the Great Commission movement received the first set of agape staff. Ministry began for them in Langtang, Lafia, Dengi, and Jos. We had the first generation of trainees. The Jesus film, which is an account of the life of Christ according to the Gospel of Luke, was first produced in 1979. It is the most translated motion picture in history, with more than 1,700 languages worldwide and 150 languages in Nigeria. Between 1980 and 1983, I Found It campaign, a gospel saturation effort, was held in Kaduna, Zaria, Ibadan, Ilorin, Langtang, and Gashua. A total of 14,000 church workers were trained. 85,000 people were exposed to the gospel. 46,561 people prayed to receive Christ. Dr. Timothy Gussie was appointed National Director in July 1982 during a staff conference. Reverend Yemi Ladikbo then became the Continental Field Director and moved to Nairobi, Kenya. Explo 85 was held in Ife, Ilorin, and Zaria. 3,500 Christians were trained. Evangelist Aliu was one of the participants.
This is where I would call the turnaround, the turning point of my life. And when you have this become a treasure for me, which I cannot let go. And I use it also as a training manual for my team.
Community Health Evangelism (CHE) took off in Nasarawa, Egon. In 1992, Paul Gadzama was appointed National Coordinator for the ministry. 2 Nigerian staff were sent to the Gambia to help the ministry there.
The
Igbo version of the Jesus film was premiered. 30 Days of Christmas campaign, a Jesus film saturation project, took place in southeast Nigeria. A total of 782,000 people were exposed to the gospel and 238,000 people prayed to receive Christ. The first National Students' Conference, Destiny, was held at the University of Nigeria, Enugu campus in 1997. Bill Bright announced Steve Douglas as the new president of Campus Crusade for Christ International, effective from August 2001. We have seen strategic partnerships with church denominations and mission agencies. Ilya Chundusu, Tony Idoko, and Reverend Adebi led the ministry between 2000 and 2014. In the last 5 years, we have seen 10 million people exposed to the gospel, 2,900 churches planted across Nigeria in partnership with churches and mission agencies. In 50 years, we have ministered to the campus, athletes, church, families, police, through the Jesus film, digital strategies, and to leaders, with prayer as our foundation. So join us to make a lasting impact in our nation and beyond by praying, giving, or going to help fulfill the Great Commission.